Get in the zone. Dean Scale Model Zone.
Hey everybody, Dean here from Dean Scale Model Zone. Um, it's time for some coffee and model cars and coffee Sunday. Anyways, yeah, I got one off of the shelf here, and one I built a while back, not well maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Anyways, it's the Revell Fast and Furious. I want to say Charger. I'm not real good with some of the this Charger to GTX, and it's Revell's kit. It's a really nice kit. They all go together really well, and I'll go over some issues with it as I show you the car and go over some of the things with it. What I did, what I probably should have done. Hindsight. I mean, I can still do it, but anyways, I'll go over and show it to you here. So let me get you turned around, and I'll show you the car. All right, so here's the Revell Fast and Furious Charger GTX. It was painted in Tamiya's gunmetal metallic black, metallic gunmetal, something like that. Bare metal foiled all around, and then the decals were pretty nice. Sorry, I'm getting a pointer here. I should have been a little better prepared from the beginning, but yeah. So bare metal foiled all around the windows, the wheel wells, and I don't know about other kits, but I always find this a really challenging area to bare metal foil or even tape off and paint. Looks like I got a little bit of worn on the. I airbrushed all clad polished aluminum, and then the same body paint I painted on the wheels rims from the kit. Bare metal foiled the scripts on here. I bare metal foiled the side marker lamps, and then just a dab of clear orange, Tamiya clear orange in the front, and then Tamiya clear red in the back. I also did the same thing here in the rear bumpers. It's just regular chrome from the kit. Drilled out the exhaust pipes a little bit, put a little bit of black in there. The fin was a little finicky. I wasn't sure how to do the chrome or the trim around where it mounts to the body, so I put bare metal foil on there, and then I used some super glue, and I think the super glue caused the foil to peel up a little bit, so it doesn't look very clean now, but it looks good on the shelf. Got a little foil coming up here. That's the only thing I find wrong with bare metal foil is sometimes it catches on a corner and it'll come up. I typically try to like leave extra and then round it off behind the body. I have in the past, I have clear coated over bare metal foil, and I don't think it makes that much of a difference. I probably could have put a little bit of paint, thinned paint or panel wash just to make the GTX script stand out a little bit more. Bare metal foiled the door handle. It's pretty much, I think, aside from the bare metal foil, it's all, I want to say, out of the box. I didn't do much different. The decals, I had a little bit of trouble with getting the decal to curve and lay flat over the fender, decal microscale decal saw helped with that. And then again inside here, a lot of decal saw. The hood pins are the decals. I did clear coat over this with, I want to say Tamiya's clear. I did a little bit of polishing, but not much, which is probably why it didn't do so great at some shows. I don't know. Either way, it was a nice kit. It looks good on the shelf. The one thing I would have in hindsight done is the box art, and I think the movie version, the whole front end, the chrome area is black, gloss black, I think. So I probably could have stripped it, repainted it gloss black, and then it would, I don't know, I can still do that. But yeah, it looks good as it is for now. I may redo it. I may just leave it on the shelf in the like that. Interior, I did the wooden colored steering wheel. I don't know if you can see it. I did the same thing with the center console, a little bit of wood in there. It's and then on the dash and the other on the door panel as well. I want to, I don't know if you can see there. Trouble focusing, but you can see the colors. Anyways, but yeah, it's all pretty much out of the box. Nothing fancy underneath. This is always something I always, hindsight, is if you have interior tub where it shows through the chassis, to at least, you know, make it the same color. Sometimes I forget to do that, and obviously I did with this one. So, but yeah, little, like I said, it's not perfect underneath. One thing to note with this kit, and I've been told by others, that if you do, if you use the carburetor that comes with it, this hood is not meant for this air cleaner. So basically, if you put the carburetor on it, it raises it up enough so that the hood will not close flat. So I left the, once the air cleaner sitting there, you're not going to see it anyways. But yeah, and the hood's closed most of the time. So that way the hood will close. Otherwise, it will not close and sit flat. So there you go. Just decals, a little bit of panel wash down around the engine. Let me get this off here. Just some panel wash, make the engine a little, you know, look a little worn, a little standoutish. The chrome is pretty shiny though. I probably could have dulled that down. And I got a top radiator hose, but again, with like a lot of kits, no radiator hose. I don't think it's going to go anywhere anyways. But really nice kit. I recommend it. Well, I'll put that in there. Anyways. But yeah, just a note, like I said, leave off, if you want the hood to close or you go with a different hood, leave the carburetor off, or maybe file and sand it down enough. But like I said, once this is sitting over, you're not going to see it. So do what you want to do. It's your model. So there you go. My Revell's Fast and Furious. I want to say 1970. I'm not real big on some of these cars, but I liked it. Fast and Furious Dodge Charger, good kit. Recommend it. Have fun with it. Like I say, and yeah, little turnaround. All right, so that's my model cars and coffee. Sorry I haven't been on here much. Again, thank you for your likes, comments, and any shares. Appreciate it. I'm in the process of getting some cards made and some stickers too. I've got some stickers from shows recently, and I put them all on my my travel case. So Again, appreciate y'all taking the time to watch my stuff. I know I'm not the most exciting or best stories out there. If you want to hear some good stories, go to Ed's Shoot Dang Models. He's got always some good stories, as well as Glenn on Glenn's Models. But until next time, I got a huge stash ad coming up. I went to a show in Norfolk, Virginia Beach. My old club, my old friends that I was glad to see down there in Norfolk, Virginia. Tidewater Automotive Modeler Society. They have a Facebook group page. Went down there for the show. Got a couple small awards and a couple of awards, which is always nice, but I really enjoyed seeing my old friends from the club I was part of when I lived down there. I'm still part of the club. I help out where I can, when I can, from up here in Maryland. Anyways, yeah, huge stash ad coming up. Thanks for watching my stuff again, and until next time, try and be sure to find some time to get in your scale model zone. And until then, happy modeling. Y'all take care now. All right, bye.